Today is Tuesday, June 3, 2014, the 154th day of the year. There are 211 days remaining until the end of 2014. Sunrise this morning was at 5:12 a.m. The sun will set at 8:28 p.m. Length of daylight hours today will be 15 hours, 15 minutes. Of visible light, 16 hours, 25 minutes. Tomorrow's daylight will persist 1 minute, 10 seconds longer than today. The waxing crescent moon, 5 days old with 28% illumination, rose at 10:39 a.m. and will set at 12:19 a.m. Wednesday. The moon passes today above Rutland City at 251,890 miles distant from the center of planet Earth, appearing within the fifth zodiacal designation, Leo, the Lion. Under partly cloudy skies in downtown Rutland, expect gathering clouds today and thunderstorms likely developing later this afternoon with a 90% chance of rain and a high temperature of 83 degrees, with winds south-southeast 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and thunder showers turning to light rain, low temperature 57 degrees. Light southeast winds tonight 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rainfall could reach as much as 1 inch. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies could turn to a few showers late in the day. There's a 30% chance. High temperature around 74 degrees and winds west-southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. Pollen count today is moderate, 6.7 out of 12. Humidity is high today, rising up to around 89%. UV level is low, 1 out of 6. Air quality it's breathable. Highest temperature in the contiguous United States on Sunday is 111 degrees at Death Valley in the Golden State, California. The lowest temperature is 27 degrees at Truckee, California, and at Leadville in the Rocky Mountain State, Colorado. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the things you can think up, if only you try. Theodore Seuss Geisel. Velveeta cheese as a brand as well as a variety is well known. If you loved Velveeta when you were an innocent child and knew no better, doubtless you scorn it now. If introduced to Velveeta's soft, smooth, buttery texture on grilled cheese sandwiches or melted on your mother's meatloaf, you probably by now have moved on to the genuine article with a deeper appreciation for the aged flavor of a fine Asiago, a smoky Gouda, or a rich Parmigiano Reggiano. Some years ago, the Kraft Corporation advertises Velveeta as Colby Swiss and cheddar blended all together. They stopped doing this because it's not even remotely true. 2 points you should understand. One, Velveeta is not a cheese. The phrase Velveeta cheese is a misnomer. It's labeled in the United States as a pasteurized recipe cheese product, which sounds better than the more accurate description, a cheese-like product, but then it's not even truly like cheese at all. The only reason Velveeta can describe itself that way is because to date, the Federal Food and Drug Administration has no such standard of identity. No one does, just Velveeta. The second point is that Kraft Food is not the originator of Velveeta. According to that most trusted site for all human knowledge, Wikipedia.com, Velveeta is invented in 1918 by Emil Frey of the Monroe Cheese Company in Monroe, New York. In 1923, the Velveeta Cheese Company is incorporated as a separate company and is sold to Kraft Food in 1927. The product is identified at the time as a nutritious health food. Evidently, in the 1920s, the term health food has the opposite meaning that it has today. According to the Kraft website, in the 1930s, Velveeta becomes the first cheese product to gain American Medical Association seal of approval, along with certain brands of cigarettes. So, according to the federal government of the United States of America, Velveeta is not only not a cheese, it's not even a food either. Not to kill that fine buzz you're working on, but Newser.com is saying the human activity, all the stuff you're doing right now, is wiping out species of plants and animals around the globe at a dizzying rate, leaving the world on the verge of the sixth greatest extinction since the world was made. This, according to another new, doubtless very expensive study, the kind that pumps even more hot air into the atmosphere. How much faster? Researchers find species are vanishing around 10 times faster than previously believed and 1,000 times faster than they did before we humans climbed down from the trees and discovered the internet. The Associated Press reports a mass extinction on the scale of the one that wiped out the dinosaurs is close. So thanks, AP, and habitat loss. Don't even get me started, man. It's the worst. Climate change, overfishing, and the spread of invasive species, that's also playing a major role. 5 times the vast majority of world's life forms snuffed out in these so-called mass extinctions, these giant meteor strikes that raise so much dust and grit. They block out the sunlight for hundreds of years. Around 66 million years ago, one of those things killed off the dinosaurs and 3 out of 4 species on Earth. Before that, even worse, around 252 million years ago, the Great Dying, the name just says it all, doesn't it? Snuffs out about 90% of the world's species. Oh, cheer up, you babies. Look on the bright side. You don't have to worry anymore when you walk in the woods about being eaten by a bear because there aren't any more bears up there. That's a good thing, right? I mean, what's all this heartbreak about dinosaurs and giant predatory saber-toothed cats getting off by meteors and sucked down into the tar pits? A bear, hell, you can bang some pots, he runs away. A dinosaur, man, you bang a pot, you just make him mad. He scarfs you down just to shut you up. This is today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.